Let me ask you a question, Chris. Is there anything about AEW that you personally want to see change, or you're helping change, or do you think everything's good how it is?
Well, I mean, everything isn't always good. I mean, we have a lot of sometimes details slip through the cracks. We still have quite a few times, not quite a few, but you have times when very similar angles will happen one after another. Example of that was a few weeks ago when the big question was, will MJF join the Inner Circle? We had this big, long thing about whether MJF is going to join, and I think it was a town hall. That's where Bischoff was there asking the questions. Is he going to join? And as soon as we were done, we went to like a package where Taz is asking Will Hobbs if he's going to join Taz's team. And I was like in the production meeting, I was like, guys, like, how can that even be? Like, it's the exact same thing. So we never noticed that. It's like, well, maybe we should move that package somewhere else. And in the future, let's not use the word join for Will and Taz. Are you going to come with us? Are you going to work with us? Are you going to be part of our team? Will MJF join the Inner Circle was the tagline for a pay-per-view match. Therefore, any other joinings should be suspended for this duration. And that's just common sense, but sometimes those things kind of fall through the cracks. I would like to see a little bit more of a detail guy or a little bit more attention to those sort of details.
But you also got, let me just say this, but you also got to remember, and this is why I always kind of give them like a little pass on certain things, is all the guys, whether it's Omega or the Young Bucks, Tony Khan, you know, this is the first time they've ever really done TV or even been in that position. So you're going to make a lot of errors that are inherent to being in your first year in any business, you know, plus that's unexpected that also gets thrust upon you. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you're right. And that's the thing. And I think it's one of those things where like we don't have writers and we're very proud of that fact. I think that we could use
who formats the show? Who writes that? I mean, you've seen format sheets over the years. Who writes the show?
Well, I mean, like, I don't know who writes all the different stuff. My stuff, I book my stuff. I book all my stuff.
Did they give out a sheet, like a production sheet? Like,
yes. So I think QT Marshall takes all the ideas for the week, and then he's the one who kind of formats them.
Puts pen to paper.
Yeah, but Tony will say this. You know, obviously, it's always about the opening quarter, the crossover quarter, and the final quarter. So I think Tony decides where he wants that. Then QT kind of, you know, shakes up the rest. And then Tony goes through it and kind of says, okay, this is good, or we need a package here. So it's a weekly kind of collaborative process for sure.